Ladies and gentlemen, where we last left off, a little pilot quest. We're gonna do some pharmacology, and then we got some win. But next time we see Onyx in chat, let's just add him and say how much. Because I mean, now the price is definitely going up through the roof. But I mean, I respect it. But also, Onyx Knight, if that is in like a drawer or a file cabinet somewhere, I would be mad. Being honest, if it's displayed somewhere, pog. If these movies are just for me and my friends. If you're displaying it, okay. But if it's like you got it. Who are you to, West Elm Caleb says, who are you to tell him where to store his art? Well, here's the thing. There's one of two people in life. There's one, and I would be, you know what? Let's call him. I would be shocked if Onyx Knight didn't have it on display. I don't think he's that type of individual, but let's give him a call. Is Onyx Knight is not in chat, right? Can one of the mods audit Onyx Knight just to see last time he was here? Unless he's on a burner account, okay. I imagine we're cold calling chatters. He won't be here again. What do you mean? It's not cold calling. Yeah, Onyx Knight's still around. It's not cold calling. It's warm calling. Cold calling would be going into like Northern Lions chat, calling someone from his Discord. Oh, you can't call random people in Discord. You have to be friends with them. Why? Just hop into one of the voice channels. There are no voice channels in NLs. How come he doesn't have voice channels? I was looking up for Weigel Gas, but I don't know how to spell his name. Drama. Yeah. Oh man, I wish you could. Why isn't that not a feature? You can't just call someone.
Donation. I appreciate your acquiescence.
Fruit bad. Tipped $3. Dev. Hey Dan, per that last feature request I'm struggling a bit with your MS Paint diagram. If you wanna get the feature out sooner we could go route A, but if you don't wanna wait we could save time down the line with route B. Thoughts? Dan, North.
Fruit bad, thanks for the support. Wait, Digimal is a VIP in Northern Lions Discord server? Let's hop in Apollo's server, see if we can call anyone. What does blue name in his server mean? There he is. I just sent a friend request to Konal. Just looking for names of people we recognize. Yeah, Degenerate, I was trying to call you. But we weren't friends. My mom is with me. Can you say hi right now? Fish Cigarette. What's your mom's name? What's your mom's first name?
Hi, Fish Cigarettes, Mum.
You cannot say? Well, I was going to ask you to hop in so I could talk to your mom directly, but that's okay. I'm not hating on I'm not hating on G Tuna. G Tuna is not an Office fan, so I don't think G Tuna likes the Collins. What do you mean? You told me you don't like The Office. Oh, my bad. All right, so Stephen Coat, what's going on? So what are we trying to do here? That's the $1 million question. We're trying to get gas, right? So to get gas, we need 1,000 ingots, 1,000 science. So we're halfway to the ingots. Now we just need to go get some science. Oh, my bad. We did not upgrade the second silo yet. I don't think we need it. How do you remember so much and so little? It's a gift. Mirror Bear, is your grandma around? Your grandma who told you to turn this guy down on the TV? I don't want to hear him yap anymore. Is Kathy around? Can I talk to her? Okay. Not fishing. That's an unclosed. It's not fishing for hopping. That's an unclosed storyline. Yesterday, we ended. Mirror Bear said, "Hey, my grandma said, can you turn the TV off because I don't want to hear this guy yap anymore." So I just want to talk to her. Is that too much to ask? She's here. Mirror Bear, can I talk to her? Can she hear me right now? Kathy, can I talk to you in front of everyone? You're okay with that? Chat, it's not unhinged to talk to a chatter's grandmother. Where does that even come from? That's not a plus two. She said no? Is she at the TV right now, Mirror Bear? Kathy, why not? Kathy, it will be a pleasant experience for you, I promise. I want to talk shop a little bit. No, I'm not. I would never bring on someone's grandma and not make them have a good time. Not the dev, first time chatter. What's going on? My God, bro, what? She said goodbye. All right, tell her I was going to talk to her about bingo. All right, that's fine. Kathy, I had some bingo questions and some cool stories to share with you about bingo, but that's fine, Kathy. If you just want to crash out and leave, not give me a chance, that's fine.
Hey Grandma, for a good time hop in.
Accusing someone's grandmother of crashing out is crazy. I didn't say she crashed out. Sound of Silver, thank you for the 300 bits. It's not rejection. It's like, hey, you want to go for a ride in the convertible? and they say no. And you're like, okay, do you want the keys to the convertible? They say no. You're like, well, I don't think you understand, like the keys to the convertible. Like you got it. New Series 6 card, Granny's Crash Out. Bing, Kathy the grandma. Location, Bingo Hall. What would her relic be? You asked her multiple times. So you did your annoying grand. Yo, Mirror, I could call you and then you just hand the phone to her. We would need a relic for grandma. The mute button. She's the relic. Oh, who said that? Harbinger of Cuddles. Bingo card for the relic. All right, I think we have a. I can't tell you the next feature, but that would be a. There's like, Topps does a really interesting job of it. So Topps, the trading card company, they have something called Topps Now, where if something like amazing happens, they'll do like a live card of it. Like the John Cena Crash Out. They have a Pope card. Like stuff like that. That'd be cool for Dang Packs to have Dang Packs Now.
Developers.
Isn't that just Vlair packs? No. Vlair thinks they know what we're doing. Vlair has no idea what we got cooking up. What do you mean, a Pope card? The Pope's rookie card. Topps made the Pope rookie card. You don't know about the Pope rookie card? Are you kidding me? This is a real thing, chat. So the way it works, it's pretty slick. So I don't know that it's a great deal, but Topps have something called Topps Now. If there's like a big moment in culture, anything going on, they'll make like a card of it. And then you say, all right, I want this card. But you don't just get the card. Say there's 100 Pope cards. One of them is going to be the one of one. Some of them, 267 of them, have cloud backgrounds numbered. I mean, I'm not saying that they took the idea from Dang Packs, but I'm not saying that either. This is not a prank. Did I order one? I don't see how that's relevant if I ordered one or not. When it comes in the mail, chat, we're ripping it on stream. We're ripping it on stream. I don't want the common one. I don't want the common one. I want a rare minimum Pope rookie. Chat, I'm not only one of the creators of Dame Packs, I'm also a user. I'm hoping for at least a cloud background. All right. I mean, isn't there someone who sells science in here? I mean, I would be shocked if there were Pope cards with actual like relics on them. I mean, I think that may be like, I mean, this is getting close, in my opinion, this is getting close to the line. But I think it's like celebratory. I'd be surprised if there was a card with like an actual relic from the Pope on it. Pope John Paul II featured more than any other pontiff in Topps catalog, with a range of thoughtful and rare cards. A unique piece with an authentic relic. Physical relic. Reflective card. So there's 3 with relics. Holy cow. All right.
Kathy doesn't have time for you. She's dusting off her glass display case of sleeved, graded, shadowless papal card collection. She's got every pontiff since Innocent the 13th.
Bald. You know what I'm waiting for, Bald? You know what I want?
Here's what I want. I want to just go online.
Go into my
put
Discord
information in,
DMs and boom, I got a DM from Bald as a day as long saying, hey, you ready to do this? You ready to do this? I'll make a chat. Dang packs now. I can't even say that out loud because VDan will try and steal it, man. Dang packs now. I don't like the vibe of this and I don't want to contribute to that. Sorry. That's exactly how it was typed. Bald, I want you to think a little bit bigger than the wiki. Not that the wiki's not important, but I want you to think bigger. Yeah, if someone crashed out and hit me with the SOWWY, I'd be thanking them for the crash out. Can't believe Topps never made a Dan Giesling rookie card. They do have a series. They do have a series. So Topps has a series. We've opened a few on stream. You know, Topps has a series. Where they do have some reality TV people on cards. They're like inserts, like Hello Buddy. Remember I showed you, we used to have the Hello Buddy card. You know, this guy.
Well, hello, buddy.
This guy has a card. Let me see who else. Let me show you here. Tom Schwartz, CT, Bananas. So they got the Allen and Ginter inserts. No, I got the Hello Buddy card somewhere. What's his name? Hockey. I have this card. This is this guy. Chat, this is this guy.
Well, hello, buddy.
I don't have a signed Hockey. Am I responsible for the weird red bubble merch of you? Link me. I have no idea what you're talking about. Hey, I'm not that guy, pal. Chat. No Allen and Ginter. Maybe one day. At this rate, they'll have an MTG streamer. Are you responsible? Are you responsible for this merch? No. What is this stuff? No. When are we gonna do merch? Soon. We're working on doing another like heat of summer merch drop with bumpy cakes again. Greasy Adidas hat. Do Zoldyaks carry over? Merch crop top for the short queens. We're close, chat. It's good. There's a lot of good things. You know what? There's a lot of good things going on. That's the good news. The bad news is that I'm the bottleneck. One, two, three. Would you lift in a community tank top? Definitely. A tank top, huh? Why in chat if you wear tank tops and in chat if no? What's a crop top? Is that like a t-shirt with the bottom half cut off, or I don't know, what's a crop top? Crop top with the ribbon? Belly showing. Showing stomach. You're wearing a crop top right now, Sneaky Beagle? Top made of corn. Thanks for delivering that letter. My friend and I have plans to hang out now. Ezekiel Elliott jersey. I got you. Can you give my mom the lowdown of what streaming is? Fish. If you tell me her name, and I will invite her onto a voice call, and I will explain to her streaming right now. But since you haven't told me her name, I can't directly address her. 5-inch inseam short summers. Hot. What's up, Ryan Gary? Ryan Gary, we were just discussing the Pope card, but Ryan, let me ask this. I was out on a date last night with my wife.
My man.
And I was walking. We were walking down like this main street, and my wife goes, "That guy looks like Ryan." I sent it to Ryan. My question, I took a picture of the street. The guy happens to be in the corner. Can I show you that picture? Why, if yes? No, if that's doxa. She said it, Ryan. I'm not blaming my wife. I'm not blaming her. But she's the one. I was thinking it, but she said it. Can I show the picture or no? Chat, it's literally him. 75% yes. All right, here we go, chat. So my wife goes, that looks like Ryan. I started laughing. I'm like, I gave her a +2, man. I wasn't taking a picture of a random dude. I was taking a picture of the entire landscape. Tell me that's not Ryan. Tell me that is not Daniel. Tell me that is not. I don't ever rook anymore. He's even got the headset on too, man. And my wife was the one who said it. I didn't even get the +2. If I told her, I probably wouldn't have got a +2, but she said it to me, so she got the +2. I mean, that's Ryan in his Peloton era too, man. I mean, it was the headset that really did it for me, you know? Our music. Whoever said prison Ryan? Come on, it's more than just bald and glasses. It's bald, glasses, being fit, and the headset. It was all of them, man. NL wouldn't goatee? I would be willing to take a multi-year prop bet that I would take at +800 that Ryan will show up to a stream at some point with a goatee, or at least like something like this. I would take that +800 odds on that. I know that guy looked like him. If it was just a bald guy, I wouldn't have taken a picture of the street. I told you, chat. Like, he said the goatee. It's not guaranteeing the goatee is going to come back, but I would take +800 bet on those odds. Now, I would be like +30,000 to ever have any facial hair. That's just not going to happen, chat. But I feel like if you're bald, I feel like it's a yin and yang. You can't just have all yin or all yang. I think if you're bald, facial hair is not a must, but it's a definitely boost to your brand equity. You don't think so? I think people who are bald look better with facial hair than people with hair with facial hair. I feel like if I see a bald dude with facial hair, I'm like, that makes sense. If I see a dude with like a hockey cut and facial hair, I'm like, you're doing too much, man. You're doing too much because I do too little. Bald with the beard is the only way to go. I mean, otherwise you're like, if you're bald with no facial, no judgment, but you're like REM posting, you know? You're the guy who wrote the book about the purple cow posting. Who's the guy that wrote the purple book? Not Seth Rogen. What's the guy's name? Seth Godin. You know? I'm bald, no facial hair. Most time, this would definitely be the first time you've accused of anything REM adjacent. Am guy fun haver. Do you wear glasses? Actually, you know what? He knows. He knows. Look, I thought we caught him, but he knows the bald principle, man. He knows the bald principle. He knew that wasn't. He's even a little bit, man. Even a little bit helps, man. Even a little bit helps. Why was Kurt Cobain there? I don't know. The M in REM stands for mid. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to think, chat. Who do we know that's all bald with no facial hair? That is trustworthy or likable. Hank Schrader you can't trust. He turned on his own family member. Spoilers. Agent 47 you can't trust. Imagine watching Breaking Bad and thinking Hank Schrader is the good guy. That dude's a corrupt cop, man. And turns his back on his family. Come on. He gets pleasure in watching Walter White squirm. Yeah, who reads other people's books on the toilets? However, that scene did remind me of when I was a kid. I was probably in like 2nd grade. And I have an aunt and uncle who are like the cool aunt and uncle. They don't have any kids or anything. But I was in like 2nd or 3rd grade going to the bathroom. In the basement bathroom, which is a little weird just because no one used that bathroom. And there was a stack of magazines under this shell. And I read the title. I'm like, Playboy? Is this like something about video games? And I opened it. And I learned quickly, Playboy was not about playing video games as a boy. That's how I was exposed to that. It's probably in 2nd or 3rd grade. And I'm like, well, you know what? I shouldn't have been reading someone else's magazine. Same thing with Hank Schrader, man. What's he reading Walter White's books on the toilet for, man? Why is that what it's called, man? It's very deceptive. Isn't that what toilet books are for? No, they're for the homeowner. Yeah, but no one that term doesn't even make sense. Yeah, I don't believe that. I think all of Breaking Bad, if the name Breaking Bad is an anagram, if you move the words around, it spells gray hat. And I think that's the point of the whole show. It's not good versus evil, but everyone is not black and white, everyone is gray, including Skylar. Don't even get me started on Skylar. Everyone's gray, everyone does something wrong. Hank Schrader's wife is a real bucket of fun, let me tell you that. Walt Jr., even Walt Jr. gets into some haberdashery. Sure, you know, like the exterior, very sympathetic. But brother's cooking too. Jesse, you think he's just a bad dude? He's got some good stuff. The only guy in the show who's not gray is isn't that guy's name Weasel? What's that guy's name? Weasel? He is evil incarnate. Outside of that, though. Badger, yeah. Tuco's a good guy. Tuco's like, he's looking out for his family, man. Gus Fring, just trying to provide healthy meals to the community. Fried chicken, man. Like, everyone in that show is gray. The guy with the bell. Yeah, it has been a while. Good to hear you too. Yeah, that sounds good. It's really good to hear from you. Okay, sounds good. Thank you for the call. Bye.
Chat, we can't talk about Walt Jr. anymore, okay? Underscore? Chat, we can't talk about Walt Jr. anymore, okay? Underscore?
Alright, so back to some UFO50 chat.
This is not a bit. I got a call from my management saying that Breaking Bad actors are off limits due to their upcoming underscore.
All right. Chad, how much? What do we need? What do we need here? What? You can't buy stuff anymore? We can't talk to him anymore. Shoot. Bro just heard a bell on the other end of the call and that was it. Yeah, you're Cowboy Woody, you're right. Yeah. Dean Norris Night Raid.
Chat, this is not a bit, I promise. Come on, why would I make this up? Underscore.
Let's go.
Technically, I am not talking about it, so in a court of law I am okay. But the management told me not to talk Breaking Bad, okay? How is that so underscore to understand? Type in chat if you know the name of the agency I am with. It will all make sense, trust me underscore.
Senile Walrus. Okay, did everyone see what Senile Walrus typed in chat? None of this makes sense. I'm not. You're gonna get me in trouble, Chad. Is this what you wanted? Twitch streamer actor based in California, Luis Moncada is best known for his role as Marco Salamanca in Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. You know what website we're on right now, Chad? When I get a call from the agency and you can't talk Breaking Bad, you think I'm just making this up? What do you think? What do you think I'm doing? Just making this up? We got a Breaking Bad cast member, Salamanca, in the same agency. They tell me to stop it. Stop it. I'm costing. What do you want me to do? Okay? The Salamancas are on the inside. You thought I made this up when I got the phone call. Can you just trust me next time? It's not a bit. All right, chat. It's fine. I try to tell you as much as humanly possible without compromising you, okay? It's not a bit! A long way to go for the bit? You don't have enough meat, man. How do we buy more Are we gonna have more science, or what do we need? The commitment is commendable. Why would you... Chat, you just think that I would just start talking about a certain show in
This
chat.
streak is not worth breaking. Bad Wi-Fi though. Hope this goes through.
Yeah, it's too high ever to be a bit. No offense, Dan. Skatebird, I'm okay. I'll take that as long as you know it wasn't a bit. Like, we have to have a code word that I can tell you when it's like, I'm not joking. What's the code word? Would I use the code word for a bit? Definitely not. Just like chat.
I appreciate your acquiescence.
Dan's manager. Tip $3. Hello Danielle. We are messaging to inform you that speaking about Breaking Bad is prohibited due to the upcoming, absolutely epic, the one, the only, Dean Norris Elden Ring Nitron co-op stream, featuring Kai Cenat, XQC, and Aquafina, please, _now.
Manager, thank you. Appreciate it. Chat, just like we have a code word for Como se dice, a outside of the box sponsored game. Chat, type in chat if you know the code word for an outside of the box sponsored game. Okay, so you know. Disney Cruise Buffet. Okay, so we have a code word for that. I don't misuse that code word. I don't misuse that code word. So we need a code word for it. It's not actually a bit. The code word is Breaking Bad. That Breaking Bad means it's not a bit, but I can't say that. Oh wow, a lot of Zoldyaks. I can't say Salamankas either. That's a Breaking Bad character. I can't say Walt Jr. The code is Sawi. New Mexico. Give me a city in New Mexico. Give me a city not named Albuquerque in New Mexico. Santa Fe? Okay. I think Santa Fe is good because we would never say Santa Fe on the show. No, I can't say El Pollo Loco. Anything Breaking Bad related. Do Metastasis? That's off-brand Breaking Bad. I am telling you, the past 20 minutes of chat has been Santa Fe. Oh, we're getting a lot of Zoldyaks. I actually believe you. Thank you. I'm still talking about it so that you would know that I wouldn't even keep a bit. Like, I know the lifeline of a bit. I know when a bit is dead. So, like, I wouldn't be... If it were a bit, I still wouldn't be talking about it. I let it die on the side of the road. Like a deer that I hit the other day. Go! Just joking. I did hit a deer, but it's not dead. Is that why the door is broken? Okay. Did I hit it for fun? See now, Walrus. Now, there may be some other streamers that you could ask that question and you would, in your heart, you're like, I actually don't know the answer to that question. If I am one of those streamers, I have done a really poor job of streaming. Where you actually don't know the answer to that. No, it's not revenge from when I ran from the deer. Who said that? Chat, I'm a believer in Mother Nature, man. Like I've already paid the toll to Mother Nature. Chat, we've paid the toll to Mother Nature. I don't even want to speak about the toll that we've paid, but we've paid the toll. I think I'm on the other side of Mother Nature now. We paid the toll. We started with 8, 4. We paid the toll 7 times. I can't believe my eyes. Did ever get another fish? No, that got smoked. Never learned to fly. If you ever find out, they're gonna redact it. This is the community member Stephen Coate, ladies and gentlemen. Stephen Coate, thanks for making that song. Do you where's the YouTube channel so everyone can watch the first live performance of Mrs. Grass at a Houston concert hall? You have that, right? You have the YouTube channel where we could watch it, right? Right, you have the video. Stephen Coate's here, right? You have the Stephen Coate is not here. But anyway, so yeah, so like I've paid the toll to Mother Nature multiple times. 4 of the OG chickens, 3 of the new chickens, and 1 fish. Wait, who was the person that challenged Stephen Coate to make a song? And he's like, okay, and he made it in like an hour and then remixed it. The fish was...
Broking.
What did I call the new chickens originally? They have like... The only one who's got a static name is Mrs. Grass Jr. because she looks like Mrs. Grass, but Jr. The other ones that were lost, we lost Brave. When I say lost, I mean to the Hawks. Brave is gone. And one of the big red chickens. But their names are nondescript right now.
Mexico would cost circa £3,300 a month. Around 120,000 impressions a month. Should I put in your contact details, sire?
Thank you for the donation.
Let me play these over.
A billboard between Santa Fe and New Mexico would cost circa £3,300 a month.
What the heck's
Around
a pound?
120,000 impressions a month. Should I put in your contact details, sire?
Thank you for the donation. I appreciate your acquiescence.
Thanks for the bits, Hambuster.
The Nix Mix. Tipped $3. Breaking Bad. How bad? 1 bad, 2 bad, 3 bad, maybe even 4 bad. Let's go with 5 bad, okay. Oh. Breaking Bad, Breaking Bod, Broking Bod, Blikling Blad, Breaking Beard, or maybe, Breaking Brad. Yup, that's definitely 5 bad, yup, yup, underscore?
Nix Mix, are you okay? Chat, can we get a wellness check on Nix Mix, please? Wellness check. You sure? You're sure you're okay? Does time go faster when you're out in dungeons? No? Are the Tigers back or what? You tell me, brother. Were we down 2 in the bottom of the 11th and go yard? Was I showing that clip to my sons in the parking lot of their school? To say, hey, don't be afraid to be crate. Look at this guy. Down 2. Swing the bat. Dreams happen. Just take a shot. Be kind to everyone in class. Have a good day, kid. Yum! Alright, sorry. Baez Redemption. Alright, let's go get some toast. Are the Pistons about the same as Jason Tatum out for the season?
Jason, just what's it feel like?
We did it!
All right. No, he hates to see someone get injured. I saw I was on Twitter this morning, and of all people, I had to do a double take. On my feed popped the name Nick Van Exel. And Nick Van, you know what? Let's talk about it. It's current events, but we could talk about it. Nick Van Exel. You don't know Nick Van Exel? He was a deadly shooter. Kind of got a little bit of Affleck face here. He was a deadly shooter in the NBA back in when I collected NBA heyday packs as a kid. That's Nick Van Exel. Nick Van Exel is, I don't know, he was like a NBA head coach. I don't know if he still is, if he's an assistant. But he tweeted.
Let's go.
He tweeted, here's his tweet. I didn't look at the reply. I read it and I'm like, I don't know if he has a point. I don't know, but I know it's something. There have been Achilles tears throughout the years, but my thoughts on them is that they happen more now, and I think it has something to do with them darn lows the player wear nowadays. Cover them ankles up, fellas. And I'm like, I don't know. You do see a lot of low top basketball shoes, but is that it? Or is it that everyone's bigger, faster, stronger, having a lot heavier loads and faster movements? I don't know. I don't know. If there was a small percentage chance that they prevent Achilles, I would wear them, but I don't know. But that's what I think about all sports is like, if you look at like people playing football in the 50s and basketball in the 50s, if you were to take the average, like below average 15th man on an NBA roster and drop them in like the 1940s basketball game, he would score 200 points a game. Bigger, faster, stronger now. You know? So I don't know. I don't know if it's the shoes or if it's combination. But to me, if there's a chance that wearing a low top shoe playing basketball has even like a 3% higher chance to get injured, I wouldn't wear it. You know, I don't know though. What if you're 3% faster? Doesn't make sense. High top shoes is thin cloth. Yes, but also doesn't the thin cloth keep your ankle tied to something stronger? You know, it's like it tethers you. Don't die, don't die, don't die. It like tethers, gives you some ankle support. But I don't know. It'd be interesting to see a study on that. Can you granny shot? All right, now we're halfway there, chat. So we need to get 1,000 ingot, 1,000 science. I think we're close, man. Buy meat instead of ingots. Kathy shots are legal. Oh, we're about halfway there. We're about halfway there. Why not us? Why not now? Can you please eat McDonald's on stream? Arrow. Erot. I see cactus. Why? Hey Dan, finally binged. Yo, where is Atrioc, man? Like, there's a couple things we need to click on and have the pop-up show up. Where's Atrioc, man? Atrioc is hiding. I'm tweeting him, man. I asked him for it 10 times. And he sent me something that resembled the chat pop-up. Atrioc has this cool private Twitch feature where he clicks a button and the chat overlays. So, and he keeps telling me he's going to give it to me. Atrioc. We got nothing. So let's send him a tweet. Hey, that promise of sharing streamer tech chat pop-up overlay. Oh. Perfect. Cinema. All right. Replying to a random tweet is crazy. What's crazy about it? He's gonna block you at some point. Why would he block me for he promised me he would give something, didn't give it, and I ask him to give it, why? It's not like I'm pestering him. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't go to him and say, hey, can we have this? He said, oh, I'll give this to you.
On the wheel.
It's like, yeah. Does anyone have a clip of Atriox? Did someone in chat create something similar? Did they not do a good job? Hyper Taco, this is not a drama. This is not a drama channel. What it is, though, it is a channel where we are going to watch a 3-minute bounty trailer. Nobody 2 official trailer starring Bob Odenkirk from Breaking Bad.
I've come to terms with the fact that you don't have an average job.
You guys having fun at the convention?
Man, he's aged a little bit now.
But we haven't seen you in months.
What happened to your eye?
Somebody fouled me at the game.
What game?
Walt Jr. Wait, he's like a
Just a few
superhero?
days away.
We should do something.
Skylar!
Strictly family time.
Come on, kids. It can be an adventure.
Christopher Lloyd?
Let's do this.
Yo! Chevy Chase?
I am just so happy that we're all together.
Hey, city boy.
Hey.
Get out of here. Let's go right now.
Yo, is that the American Sniper guy?
Protecting your sister, but there are other ways to handle things. I left my phone.
Hutch, no.
I like your way better.
Wait, did that guy hit his daughter? Dad, this is a movie for Dad. Dad posting.
What the hell, Hutch? On our first day?
Tom Hanks looks so young. Was that AI generated?
You're vacationing in an old bootlegging route. Full of drugs, crooked cops.
How did they make Tom Hanks look so young?
You didn't take your family there, did you?
Yeah.
You wanted to de-escalate the situation.
De-escalate. No escalating. Guys, I'm not gonna fight you. I'm here on vacation.
He over here playing half sword in real life.
Find this nobody. Scorched earth.
I just want a break.
Is the first one
There's
good?
no way you were just some family man.
I'd watch this.
Different sides. But most of all, you're a dad. Go fix this shit.
Holy. Christopher Lloyd with a chain gun? He's Spider-Manning in the water, my man.
On fucking vacation!
Cinema. Chat. That's like, instead of John Wick, that's like Mr. Wick. This is the first movie trailer you've seen in months. They're capturing an untapped audience. I would watch that. I want to see is the first one dad slanted or is the first one not dad slanted? But Nobody 2, by the way. Stars Bob Odenkirk, Connie Nielsen, John Ortiz, Colin Hanks, Christopher Lloyd, and Sharon Stone. by the producers of Bullet Train and The Fall Guy. It's in theaters August 15th. Big thank you to Twitch Gaming and Nobody 2 for having us watch that bounty. The first one is Omega Dance. There's a server error. What do you mean server error? Okay. Thank you guys for watching that with me. I was looking last night for a movie, man. I'm not going to tell you what streaming services I went on. But I went on all of them. And you know what I saw? Slop. Like, are there any chat? Is there like, I'm looking for like a 4.5 star, 5-star banger movies that come with the subscription. You know, like for example, here's our letterbox. The Town came with Peacock, 4.5 stars. I don't have HBO Max. New Tom Hardy movie called Havoc is a good old fashioned beat 'em up. Yeah, we're looking for 4.5 star movies, not beat 'em up. Chat. This has been my movie life. Wild Robot, Sonic the Hedgehog 3, Dogman, Paddington in Peru, Beethoven, Angels in the Outfield, Beethoven Second, Minecraft movie, Chicken Jockey, and The Town. I'm trying to get out, man. I got out to The Town. But I need a 4-star. I can't follow it up with a 1-star sandwich. I don't have Hulu. Yeah, Wild Robot's good. What I give Wild Robot? 4.5? Yeah, it's a banger. Insane ratings. I feel like no movie you had fun watching deserves a 1-star, but here's the thing. When you go to my letterbox, you expect honest movie reviews on the movie itself. Just because I had fun doesn't make the movie better than a 1-star. You know what I mean? Like, you're coming here for premium reviews, right? Having fun doesn't mean it's a good movie. We're very by the book for our letterboxd. What subscription do I have? I have Peacock, Netflix, Amazon Prime, Apple Plus. Which, just saying all those out loud makes me want to get rid of 2 of them. The only reason you 1-starred Minecraft is because you chicken jockeyed solo? No. Let me show. Look, I gave it an honest review. Maybe the dumbest movie I've ever seen, but my kids had fun. 1 star. That is, I try to keep it succinct to the point. If you go see this movie, this will come true. Like, wait, don't we have a list? I think I promised you guys I was going to watch a movie. What's the list? Movies? Also, Brett, when's the next movie night? You should watch this. May 4th. Oh, you already watched it. Chat, I'm not looking for fun 1-star movies. I'm looking for good 4.5-star movies. What are we, 4 of 76? Oh, The Rock. No, what service can I watch The Rock for free on? What service can I watch The Rock for free on?